Hey, what's going on, everybody? New day, new game. This is Dragon Ball Z XenoVerse, and I got this game. I want to say about 2 or 3 days ago. Well, actually, I've had it for about a week, but I just started playing it because I had some Bloodborne to catch up on. I'm leaving this video pretty raw. As you can see, we're level 80, which is the max level of this game. I would have thought it would have been like 99 or some shit like that, but no, it's fucking 80, which is weird, but it is what it is. Not worried about it. So we're gonna dive right into it. First things first, while I run around and show you guys some things, I will be explaining the story because it's kind of fucking weird. Let's see. Best way to describe it. They made a very desperate attempt to tie in everything. That right there is when you leave your game in rest mode, you can end up fighting other players while they're doing offline shit. And as you can see, I didn't have any matches or anything, but I still got some money. We don't gain any experience because, well, we're the max level. Everybody we are passing by is a real person. And we're about to go get a gift. Somebody sent me a random gift, so I guess we're gonna go check it out. That's how you get gifts over here. Alright, so storyline. Basically, Trunks, as we all know, went back in time like an asshole, changed the past, and kinda as a way to better the future. But he has to atone for that because he shouldn't have done it. So now he serves this weird ass little girl who is like the timekeeper. She's like the supreme Kai of time. Those are my stats. Those are my moves. You can change everything, customize everything. It's actually really fucking nice. Anyway, as I was saying, so he serves the supreme Kai, and she sends him on little missions. And throughout those little missions, you know, he just kind of gets worn out, I guess, because he decides he needs a team of people that go back in time and help out. Now, I know time travel's pretty overdone and time travel's kind of fucking dumb. But for the most part, guys, you have to understand that throughout everything that's happened in the Dragon Ball series, it's impossible to create a storyline where you can fight all of the cool main enemies of the game without time travel, without some kind of time warp bullshit. So, as you could see there, I went through my presets. I have like, I think 3 of my presets are designated for nothing but Vegeta outfits. If you didn't know, now you do. I fucking love Vegeta. So here's all of your missions you can do offline. This is the little booth that lets you do missions offline. As you can see, I did pretty decent. I only have like 1 or 2 that are like C-class missions that I didn't do very well in. This is the online booth. Let's see if we can jump in on somebody's mission real quick. I'll try to choose something that isn't too horrible. Actually, because this game has some issues, I'm gonna try to choose one that fucks up a lot. Oh, there it is, Saiyan Revolt. Anyway, this is the online one. You can be with 1 to 2 people. As you can see, I'm gonna bother these people with messages. You can see my messages popping up there at the bottom left. Kind of just being an asshole. I don't know why. They just let you do this, so why wouldn't I do this? Alright, back to the storyline. So, Trunks, piece of shit, tracking it. Anyway, here's how you pick your presets. Fuck it. Let's just pick... Oh yeah, and you can pick any character that you have unlocked throughout the game if you don't like your own character for whatever reason. So, Trunks sucks ass. Now he's building a team of time cops, pretty much, and you're a time cop. And, there's these other 2, I guess they're Kais. And, they also fuck with time, but they're bad guys. They're like demons. So you have to try to stop them because they're going back in time and supercharging all the old enemies from the DBZ universe. And I mean everybody, dude. They bring out Cell, Frieza, all the versions of Boo, the androids, the fucking Ginyu Force, which was fucking great because that shit's hilarious. Who else? Who else? Who else? They bring in fucking Lord Beerus, the God of Destruction, and Whis, his little friend. Like, they bring out fucking everybody, and it's awesome. So granted, the storyline is not the best thing you're ever going to get out of a video game. Who fucking cares? That's not what it's about. It's about them creating a storyline wherein which you can actually play all these different characters, fight these different people, and it's them tying it all together so that the player gets the best experience possible. So yeah, the storyline has time travel, and that shit's kind of overplayed, and that shit's kind of lame. But fuck it, this shit's awesome. My only thing is that I really don't like that your main, like, the dude that talks to you throughout the entire game is fucking Trunks. Dude, no one fucking likes Trunks. What a fucking tool. I would have liked it more if we had a cooler dude to kind of help us out. Like maybe Goku, because he's, you know, dead. He's chilling, talking to people. Or, I would have settled for, like, Lord Beerus, you know? He's like, hey, dude, if you don't fix this, I'll destroy Earth, so go fix it. Something like that. Something where I don't have to listen to fucking Trunks talk endlessly. But, as you can see, for the most part, this is one of the missions where it's super easy for 3 people to gank the shit out of the player enemies. Now, not all missions have simple things like this where it's just 1v1, or in this case, it's like 5 versus 1. In a lot of the missions, if you play them by yourself, it's, you know, 2 or 3 character enemies versus yourself. So this is just an easy one. I picked this one because it shows you a lot of the cooler characters in the game. Like right here, we got Gotenks. And it just kind of showcases them in their true form. Like right there, he's going Super Saiyan 3, which is fucking cool. He's pulling out those fucking crazy ghost things. I don't understand that shit at all. So, storyline, not that great. But you know what? Don't focus on that. It's really not the point of the game. When you start this game, you get to choose your character. You get to choose between Frieza Clan, Human, Saiyan, Namekian, or whatever the fuck, a Namek dude, Piccolo pretty much. Or you can be Majin Buu. You can be a little fat pink dude if you want, which is fucking hilarious to me. I think that shit's outstanding. There we go, there's Vegeta in his best, loving it. As you can see, his final form involves him in the training suit, which is the last thing that you can farm for Vegeta in the game. That shit's difficult to get because that mission kind of sucks. I just blew up somebody's car, sorry about that. So yeah, basically you can also choose your master in this game, which means you get to choose one of the cool characters from this game that you want, and they can kind of help you out. They'll teach you their moves and shit like that. So let's say you want to know Final Flash and shit like that from Vegeta. You can learn it if you want. He'll teach you Gatlic Gun and shit like that. Or you can team up with Android 18, I believe. Or no, 16. And you can team up with Gotenks. I think you can even team, I think Hercule will even be your teacher. I really don't remember. There's like a bunch of them. Piccolo is one of them too. So there we go, mission clear. Wow, we didn't even get the cool ending, that's fine. And it didn't freeze, which is, I guess that's a good thing. So anyway, on the right, you can see all the cool things you get. Here's items. You can get armor, items, random, like, equipment shit. They give you all kinds of stuff. Like, honestly, there's like 1,000-something items in this game. It's fucking great. They include all kinds of cool armor sets. So let's do something I haven't done yet, which is something I've been saving for a video specifically. So on the right over there, you have all of the mission stuff, all the fun co-op stuff. But on the left over here is a very, very interesting thing. Let's go through my presets. Who do I want to be? Let's be this dude. No, I want to be this dude. Fuck it. So, anyway, over here on the left, where we're about to go, is where you can fight someone one-on-one, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3. And it pretty much just allows you the opportunity to fight other players online. So you know me, I love PvP, so I'm definitely gonna do it. Not 100% sure like what to expect, not sure how it's gonna go, but you know, what's the worst that could happen, right? So here we are. We open up our own lobby. Usually it takes a couple seconds to find somebody, but you can look at your own profile, your enemy's profile, and you can even invite people, which I think is really great, that you can invite people straight from your little lobby. And you can kick players and you can leave the room whenever you want. So, we have these messages, as you guys saw earlier. And look at that, somebody already joined. Hello, little fella. I hope this dude isn't like somebody that's been playing this game since it came out and he's gonna whoop my ass. So, here we go. I got my cool fucking Lord Frieza going on. Where should we fight? Damn, there's so many levels to pick from. Alright, I won't get too into it. Let's just go here. Alright, so, oh, look at that. We even got cool player cards. That's cool. Oh, dude, I look way cooler than this guy. If there's one thing I've learned about Dragon Ball, it's that the cooler dude always fucking wins. Alright. Oh, okay, caught that with my face. That's a good thing. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. I knew he was going to teleport. Let's see if he'll do it again. Yup. Didn't dodge it though, so we have to teleport again. Now the teleport shit isn't endless. You have a stamina bar, which is down there. Your top bar is your health, your middle bar is your ki, and your last bar is your stamina. So as you can see, this dude's trying to be a cool guy. Oh, we dodged a couple of them. Alright, that works out for me. As you can see, I upped my striking a lot. If you guys focus on the beginning of the video where I showed off my player skills, most people put all of their cool guy points into being able to do crazy high blasting moves. But fuck that. I have really high striking and I have some pretty good health. So you combine those two things and my character's a goddamn demon. So there we go. As you guys can see, I won my first match. And you can even oh, look at that. I thought I was going to have to open a new lobby, but apparently you can just fight the guy right over again. Alright, I'll be a different preset. Let's just go training suit. And let's go here, where you do the underground fight when you fight, oh, well, ironically, you fight him, Goku, right there. Except he's in his god form. So, obviously this guy realized his character wasn't exactly gonna cut it, so he chose to use Goku, which is fine with me. I don't really care. Let's see. What is there to talk about when it comes to this game? Obviously it has its own little issues, but realistically every game does. For what kind of a huge step up this game is in comparison to its, you know, past, I guess you could say, additions. This game is fucking outstanding. It is so much better than the old school game that I used to play with my brother on GameCube. And nothing against that game, because that game was fucking fun too, but like, Jesus, they have done so much with so little. Like I said, the time travel shit, yeah, that's a bit of a cop-out, but who fucking cares, honestly. Gonna get the fuck away from that. Haha, look at that. See, if you know how to dodge, you really don't have to worry too much about getting fucked up by people's giant dumb energy attacks. Because that's what most people put all their points into. I'm not worried about it. Boop, there we go, teleport again. And we're going to end this one real fast. I wonder how mad this dude is. Because obviously he wanted to... Oh, wow, he's doing that cool comet punch. Alright. So, this has been the PvP aspect of things. I think maybe the only other thing I want to show you guys would be that, yes, doing online play really ups the chances of the game fucking up. But, you know, that just kind of is how it is. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so he went Super Saiyan again. We're not worried about it because it fucks with his stamina, which means he can't dodge me now. So he pretty much fucked himself. Alright, we just beat Goku. I'm all about it. So he just lost 2 matches in a row. He gave us some money. I'm all about it. And we're going to get out of this lobby, hopefully. Because this guy isn't exactly a challenging opponent. No offense. There we go. Disconnected from room. I like that that pop-up happens no matter what you do. Like if you get kicked out or if you just leave the room or anything like that. Alright, so... Oh yeah, and there's messages. People can just talk to each other. With a bunch of preset messages so you don't have people saying really fucked up offensive things. Which, you know, there's bound to be. So... Saiyan Revolt. Saiyan Revolt is it's like one of the last missions you do, and it's one of the ones that really tends to fuck up. Common fuck ups in this game include the little gates that you see me like lock onto and then teleport through. Sometimes if too many people go through a gate at once, you'll go through it and stay in the exact same area, and then the gate will be broken. Another common fuck up is that if you have 1 or 2 players playing with you online, you and them will both clear the match, but then one of your other people that is playing with you will not be able to clear it. They won't get the finish the mission prompt, so they'll just be flying around like an asshole, and time will be ticking down, and everybody else will have already finished except for him. So we're going to see if we can prompt one of those things to happen. As you can see there, boom, got 2 friends. That shit took like maybe a minute. Well, maybe like 2. Alright, so let's bother these people with some mission, or some little messages. And there we go. Hurry up, hurry up. So yeah, you can view your profile and other people's profiles, which is kind of fun, I guess. Not that it matters too much, I don't think. So, who do we want to be? Let's be one of our little Vegeta costumes. I have all of them, which is pretty fun. Didn't really take too much time to farm for it, as long as you know what you're doing. They have everything, like all the armor sets you could ever want in this game, pretty much. Like, you can even dress as the old turtle hermit dude, which is ridiculous. Alright, so, Saiyan Revolt. You guys already saw this one for the most part, but I got 2 new people playing with me. And I feel like it's always good to just kind of see other people's moves and shit. So, like I was telling you guys, you can choose who you want to be your master, your teacher. And from that, you learn a super move if you complete the training all the way. I chose Vegeta, but I never really completed the training, mainly because I lost interest in doing like the big scary moves. But there's some people who will join your game, and instead of fighting the enemies, they will sit there and charge up their attacks. And then they'll just come into the fight kind of late, and they will drop like a crazy huge attack, and it'll just fuck up everybody. Like all of the enemies will fucking die. And those dudes are cool. Those are like support class style fucking players right there. That shit's awesome. But I don't know how effective those dudes would be in a PvP kind of a setting. Mainly because if me and somebody else are fighting and the first thing they do is try to charge, I'm just going to run up and punch them. I'm going to run up and do a grab, and I'm going to throw them, and then I'm going to just stay on them. And then when they finally do try to do their move, all you have to do is fly away from them, and pretty much makes their big scary attack pointless. So I would always say, if you guys are gonna play a game, make sure you balance out your character. Whether it's a really fun PvP style game like the Dark Souls games where every point matters, or it's more of a fun game like this where you can kind of get crazy and do whatever you want, I would say, you know, always balance your character out so you can have fun. There's really no point in fucking around and making, like, a dude who's godlike with charge attacks, but hits like a baby. You know, there's no fun in that. So anyway, let's see here. All of the different areas and time zones you go to, of course, they all have different things. Like the first part of the game, you get to deal with Baby Gohan, and Baby Gohan's a bitch. You even fight Vegeta when he goes Grade 8 form, and I think Nappa too. I really don't remember. It's actually really fun. The storyline, although it is, you know, like I said, just don't focus on it too heavily. It's the missions that you get to do that are really fun and interesting to me. I really do think they did a great job allowing everybody to experience all the seasons of Dragon Ball. Let's see. They don't cover the last form of Super Saiyan, the monkey shit, like where they're like half monkey with a bunch of fucking eyeliner on. I think that's like what, Super Saiyan 4 or 5 or some shit. But they do cover fusion. As you can see, you have Gotenks right here, but you also have what's his name? Vegito, which is Goku and Vegeta when they combine. If you do this mission very well, Vegito will appear, and you will have to fight him. And I believe this is the mission where you actually get Vegito's clothing. I really don't remember. I can only imagine that it's really not that great. Most of the Saiyan armor is really shitty. It ups your health and lowers your striking, which is the worst thing in the world for us. So anyway, I think the only exception to that would be Vegeta, because his shit ups stamina, striking, and something else. I don't remember. So guys, I really wasn't planning on doing too many videos on this. It's more of just something I like to play in my off time. I've played it for like 2 or 3 days now, and I had a lot of fun. And the community for this game is helpful and fun. It's not a bunch of assholes, which I enjoy. I like that a lot. So, you know, everybody's kind of helpful. Everybody's trying to have fun. And so I definitely enjoy this game. If there's anything specifically that you guys really want to see me do in this game, let me know and I can do another video or 2 on it, but I'm really not planning on doing many videos on this game. I figured since I bought the game and beat the game, I would play the game for you guys and kind of show things off. But honestly, not planning on making this a series or anything like that. We have Bloodborne to go through still, which we still haven't beaten. I took a break from it because I was starting to get kind of dulled out to the entirety of the game, which, you know, that sucks. You don't want to do that. I will say that's one thing that's very different about Dark Souls and Bloodborne is I could literally play Dark Souls like all day, every day, and I wouldn't get bored. I would do PvP, PvE, jump around, fight bosses, do challenges, and I was always having fun. But Bloodborne, I got kind of bored of it recently, mainly just because the bosses are really easy. Once you figure a boss out, it's pretty much all over. And in Dark Souls, it's a little different. So, oh, we got it. Alright guys, you see that guy fly by underneath me? He didn't get the mission cleared state. I did. I can't move at all. Neither can Nappa, neither can Raditz, and neither can that other dude right there. As you can see, we are all frozen in place. Can't move at all. The gate is off behind me, and this dude is flying around like a fucking idiot. So, this is the one bad part to the game, is sometimes you get fucked up things like this.